Not to make this one sound more morbid or serious, but it is kind of serious, but it's also kind of fun. Your organs, your aging organs. And I say your aging organs is because, of course, I'm talking to the older generation, the crowd, right? The population of Gen X's, Millennials and Gen X's and up. But Gen Zs, you can take note as well. The way you look at your body, the way you think about your organs, the way God has designed, or the way, okay, let's just say if you're an atheist, so my apologies. Let's just say from that perspective. And I'm not super religious either, but I believe that there's a power moving me. There's a spirit moving me. There's no way I'm able to do all of this and have this intense focus and motivation if there's something above that's not moving me and carrying me. So Kobe Bryant and my father. And I did a video on my father's Parkinson's battle. You can check it out. I've yet to do the Mamba mentality. Where were you on the day Kobe Bryant died? That's coming soon, so stay tuned because I'm a product and a disciple of Mamba mentality. Now, to clear all that up and set the stage, your organs, everything from your joints, from your wrist rotation, from your fingers. You ever think about what your hands can do? Like your hands, your arms, your fingers, your fingertips, your nails, from that level of detail, even the, how you feel things from your tip is the gateway to your mouth. I wasn't planning on saying it this way, but the way that came out makes me think now. Like, really is, if you think about it, right? We choose to pick up things that goes in our mouth. What is that? Food. Nutrition is just as important for your organs, your internal system, your mental health, your gut health. But I want to put this in perspective is because, where'd my dog go? Oh, I was looking for my dog. She like disappeared. So tiny. Hey. So in perspective is, when you think about hydration, right? Something as simple as going bathroom. We just like go and urinate. Like we got to take a piss. We got to go pee. Something as simple as, once again, taking a dump, passing waste. I talk about constipation. I talk about irritable bowel syndrome, right? Like some people are not able to do these things. Some people are not in a position where a body can seamlessly operate and have a flow state as such, right? You see where I'm going with this. So I hope you're grateful for your organs. I hope you're grateful for your machine. I hope you're being good to your body. Most importantly, I hope you're being good to your mind. Because once you start looking at it this way, the life force within you starts to show itself. Like you're more conscious. And what I'm trying to do is, this channel is not about lifting weights and looking cool and doing endless hours of cardio, which is all great and all, and it's good for you. This is more or less to do with mental transformation. And that's what I'm trying to help you, help us, and help myself, because I'm not fully perfect either. No one is. But there's one thing I came to realize is too much of anything is not good. Even too much of walking is not good. You obviously want to recover, right? But there will be days where you're an overachiever. And today is one of those days. I'm an overachiever. And, I have a morning routine that I, put myself, come here, come here. My dog is just not wanting to come in the grass. Come here. You have to stay close to me. Come on, come on, come on. It's the gimbal. Whenever I turn this camera on, she gets nervous because there's a ping sound that comes on, and she just doesn't like me carrying this because, I don't know, what's to do with me not giving her attention. Or come here. We talk about organs, right? Everything that I'm doing right now, what are you seeing? Is my face, obviously a dog here, but nature behind me. But hey, your five senses are literally your eyes, right? Your nose, smell, sound, touch. I'm missing the other one. Feel. I think I covered it. Help me out here, but you get the point. To nourish all of this, you got to make sure your vitamins, right? You're getting your vitamins. My arms are getting so heavy. Okay, you probably saw a jump cut. I had to go and re-record the second half of the video. I think I left off with the vitamins. And so what happened is a perfect example of giving up. In the process of switching hands, picking up my dog, I have a mic right here, both. I have a left and a right. I have two mics, it comes in a set. And so I attached it here. As I was picking my dog and switching, the mic fell off. So the second half of my video, I was right about there, picked up my dog, mic fell off, and the second half of my audio was missing. So I lost the mic, and then I put two and two together to figure out, hey, what happened? Why is this second half not playing? Because I did a mic check, I couldn't find the mic. Then I see halfway in the video that my mic was actually disconnected. So I came back and found the mic. Victory. Yes. And then two, I remember exactly where I left off by looking at the video and showing you real life example of what a diary is supposed to look like. Is things are not going to go according to plan. Like that motorcycle right now. Annoying. Hold on. I'm not a big fan of that sound. Nothing against motorcycles, but it's just so obnoxious. Anyway, I'm irritated, but I got to record. Good news is not the sun is not in my eye anymore. Good news, you can actually see my face properly, right? I'm not squinting. And your vitamins that your body needs. Vitamin D is a vitamin, right? Sunlight I'm getting right now. These are important to function, to optimize your body, to perform in a way, in a smarter way. And the sun is back up again. So as you get older, these hormones, right? Your body ages, right? So the organs over time ages, and it doesn't process food as efficiently it used to. And I don't think that breakfast, lunch, dinner, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals a day is necessarily the smartest way to go to optimize your health, is because I'm living proof of that. I'm 49 years old. I just didn't get here overnight. Obviously, I figured few things out. Doesn't make me a doctor, doesn't make me anything smarter than the next. I'm just an ordinary guy that's lived a certain lifestyle. And it's my job and responsibility to give back knowledge and share with you folks that I've gotten here through intermittent fasting. And every time I go to the doctors and I get my blood work done, annual work done, the proof is in the pudding, right? The proof is in those results. That's your report card. That's, I think you should get your blood work done every 9 months or so, maybe 6. Some people like to do it 6. I say 9 to 12. There are some people that don't get any blood work done for years and years and years. How are you going to catch something? How are you going to find the cure? How do you prevent something early on stages, right? If something is there. Right, so it's important to have a doctor and you're seeing them regularly on this note. So, I am not immune to the next person. But what I can control is this, exactly what I'm doing. This is, once again, beautiful. Being out in the nature like this is beautiful. I love it. I love it here. And I know that my mental health, of course, has improved like tremendously from the time I woke up this morning and where I'm at today. Right now, it's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock or so. But these things are important because your mental health will open gateways, is a pathway, is a door to heaven, in the sense of once you're in this state, like a Zen state, the choices you make with your finger, your hands, to pick up things, to put in your mouth, that correlation is very real, because that dictates your progress. Food dictates progress. Nutrition dictates your progress and your results. And so your organs are vital to your functionality, right? And we're not getting any younger, folks. I know that, even though I feel like I'm a little boy sometimes, and the things I'm athletically able to do, and I don't take any of it for granted. So once I started looking at life that way and and breaking down the interior and taking a hard, long look at what's really going inside of me, my life changed. The way I look at food changed. And I talk about this a lot. You know, you have to start at some point looking at food, looking to food as medicine. What it does to your system inside, it's important. And then the choices you make on foregoing the bad stuff is also important at this age. I say start earlier. If you can get into a habit where you're dialed in, start earlier. 37, 38, 39, 40, I was still pretty abusive to myself. Part of it was because I hadn't quite figured out myself. Many people don't. Many people cannot figure themselves out. And so they punish themselves through vices. You know, junk food is considered a vice. Alcohol is definitely a vice. It's a coping mechanism, right? So I like my organs functioning the way it does. I'm functioning like a high performance athlete. And I know in order to do that, I have to be wise about my choices and make the best decision that sometimes necessarily wouldn't taste good for the moment, but the long term benefits will outweigh the short term dopamine hits. Okay, folks, this video was a little wonky because I lost a little bit of momentum. Hopefully, I was able to piece it together and you can tie in the loop. Again, this boils down to fasting, not overeating, being mindful about your choices, and ultimately complements your wellness life, holistically speaking, right? Okay, the temperature is dropping, so I'm going to head home and enjoy the environment. Hopefully, you're smiling with me and inspired again to walk and tell your story. If you're not walking, at least you're exercising. If you're not exercising, at least you're inspired and thinking about it because of this video. At least that's my goal, and I hope so. Okay? Until the next one, Mamba out.